No, 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 no. He tried it.
Yo. All right, what's going on?
Sorry, can you hear me now? I had to change my microphone up. There we go. You know what? I'll edit it out in post. Post. That's the great thing about the YouTube editor. As much shit as I like to give YouTube, the new studio is not that bad. But so I basically played that clip because that's who we're dealing with tonight. And I'm not gonna dedicate an entire part of the show to Will Kincaid. I just wanted to get it out there that the dude has no common decency or respect. Like, I know that he fucking hates my guts, but the least that you could bother to do is like actually use what I go by right now. So you could actually like use the proper like username and not be a fucking dickhead. You know, it's not that difficult to not be a pretentious asshole. That's all I'm trying to say. Is like you don't have to be a complete fucking douche. Like, I feel like in my response video, at least I didn't make any personal attacks on the dude's appearance. I didn't talk any shit on him other than saying, basically the point of the video that we made was move the fuck on. Like, you're obsessing over, a dead meme that's been dead for years now, that no one has given a shit about for a very long fucking time, and you're still trying to cash in on the same shit that people have done for years and years. So fuck off. And that's all I told him. I was blunt and to the point about it. The video was only about 8 minutes long, and there was 3 people there giving our perspectives. I'm decently well informed on who the fuck Will Kincaid is. Toast also seems to know a lot about fucking Will Kincaid. Jamie didn't know that much about Will Kincaid. So for Jamie, it was the first time, and even she could detect, like, this is just someone who's 100% completely fucking stuck in the past, can't get anything new. So they don't have any new fucking material because they can't think of any new material. So their mind just defaults to individual situation.
Individual situation.
And by the way, we will be taking some. I'm gonna add Jamie in here. We will be taking some other callers later, but I do want to just get some of the main topics out. And after we talk about the topics, we'll invite some other people in, and then we'll drop them for a while again, and then we'll bring in more people after we discuss another topic. I think that's going to be like, we're going to try, like, I don't want there to really be a format to this, but we'll try different ways of doing it. So that's how we're probably going to do it tonight.
And I hope my computer actually, cooperates with me.
Well, if not, we have Jamie. Here's Jamie.
Oh, hey, Jamie. How's it going?
What's up, Jamie?
What up, y'all?
Not much. Just the same old. Fucking bullshit.
Did Will Kincaid do a transphobia?
Yeah, it seems like he did.
Damn, yo.
Because here's the thing, like, look, I would forgive most people for, like, not knowing, but the video that he reviewed, it's literally right there. Like, it's not like it's not right there, right? It says right there in bold-faced letters with a fucking gradient and everything, color-coded, so even Will Kincaid can understand. And he just can't put 1 and 2 together. I refuse to believe that shit. Like, he totally did that shit on purpose. Like, I don't know. I feel like what he did was, it was a very personal set of attacks. And I actually have a history with this guy. I've known about this guy for a lot longer than most people. So, I just want to get it out there that a response is coming to what you have to say. And it'll probably be the last response I have to Will Kincaid because, let's be entirely honest, he has nothing of fucking value to say at all. I think that was pretty fucking evident based on that one video that he watched. I watched that video with you and Toast, and I knew that this wasn't going to become like a reoccurring thing that we're going to talk about in the show.
What are you talking about, yo? He has a lot of value to say. In fact, you know what? The only thing that would make DFF good was if it was Scotty and Paul were replaced by him and Brett Keane.
No, 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 no. He tried it.
He tried it. He tried it all right.
Oh my god.
Okay, look, it's hard enough to get people to like your video, right? But to get like 90 views and have 45 people dislike it. Now I understand YouTube's a difficult fucking place. Look, we don't get a fucking ton of views, but we get a lot of likes. Like the people watching our content actually like us. Whenever I see a Will Kincaid stream, he's lucky if he has one fucking like, and we all know who that one like is. Let's be honest. We all know who the one like is on Will Kincaid stream.
Situations.
Yeah. Oh no, it's not a particular individual. I think it's the individual making the content.
I think it's himself.
Look, I know that's like a bold accusation to make, but when someone literally only has like one upvote on all their fucking streams, I don't know. And also, that's the fucking thing. Okay, so here's the thing about Will Kincaid. He has more people on his streams than he has watching his channel. And Jamie, I know that's a pet peeve of yours, right? Like that's one of your big fucking pet peeves. People have more people on their channel than viewers on their channel.
I will admit I was there for a while where like I would do streams and I would have like 6 people on the stream and 4 people watching, and dude, there was nothing that made me feel worse about myself. Like I could not imagine still doing YouTube getting those kinds of numbers. Like it's not fathomable. Like, if I didn't get a bit of fucking money from my fucking chat every once in a while, I don't know if I'd still be doing this in the first place. Like, the fact that, like, someone who's, like, so inept makes such terrible content and that nobody watches, nobody likes, and he's just got his dipshit friends on there with him. Like, yeah, it's sad. Like, I'm sorry, dude. You're not gonna fucking, like... I don't know. You're gonna be the next Brett Keane, I guess. That's the thing too. That's the most they can hope for.
Exactly, and that's the thing. I'm never gonna give Will Kincaid that because I know that's what he wants, right? So that's why I'm gonna do like what people should have done with Brett Keane, and just like I'll have one interaction with you. I'll have one interaction with you, and then I'm fucking done. Then you're not getting anything else out of me. After that, after you get one interaction out of me, you can just fuck off. Like, that's how it should have been with Brett Keane. He never should have gotten to the point. Like, I don't know. There was a lot of good stuff that came out of covering Brett Keane, but let's be honest. A lot of it could have been said a lot more straight and to the point. It's kind of a shame that they never actually tried their hand at putting together, like, edited videos when they were all grouped together, but whatever.
I'll admit, it was entertaining watching Paul and Scotty and TJ all go off on Brett Keane. It was funny. But, like...
It was like popcorn humor, though. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
yeah, definitely. Definitely. It definitely wasn't, like, top-tier humor or anything. It was just, like, something to watch. But, like, I just don't understand watching Brett Keane's side of that and being like, yeah, I want to be the next Brett Keane situation. Like, what is wrong with you? I don't want to be that. I want to have people who watch me because they actually fucking respect me and like what I have to say. Not people who are just watching me to make fun of me.
People who like you for you. That's what you should want as a content creator, not just a bunch of people making fun of him. And that's the thing, too. Like, it's not just like he has 6 people on his fucking panels. He has those other 2 people, I guess, that he lives with and makes content with, and they're just constantly riffing on him constantly. So, you know what? That theory that you had that they're just riffing on him all the time and they just hang around him to just, like, give him shit. I don't know. I'm starting to believe that because I look at someone like Will Kincaid and I'm like, where's the appeal? Where's the value? Who would look at someone like this and be like, yeah, I want him to be my friend? Nobody, because Will Kincaid is not an entertaining person or a fun person to be around, and he seems like an asshole too.
That's why I do think like the people that are on his channel with him, they're probably just like using him to like let's make let's this guy will be our fucking like I view them almost as if like I got a vibe like they were like Gale's handlers almost, like
they do seem like those types of people, the types of people who would like pull the strings on a crazy person just to get a quick cheap laugh out of them. I don't like that type of shit. I really don't like that. That's weird.
Yeah, fucking Zach Knight, piece of shit.
Isn't also like I peeked in his chat for 5 minutes because oh yeah, this is a whole nother can of fucking worms. Because he's talked about me in 2 consecutive streams, even though I only talked about him in one 8-minute fucking clip. He's talked about me in 2 consecutive streams, and one of the clips, I mean, one of the images that he used in his thumbnail was a video, not a video. It was like a picture of me when I was like 16 years old, back in like fucking high school. I literally took the picture in my fucking high school. So I'm just saying, Will Kincaid, that's a little bit fucking weird. That's a little bit fucking weird, especially to use that like for someone who's in my position right now. By the way, there's a whole video coming out tomorrow explaining the whole Underhaven thing. So
he's just trying to get clout, dude. It's like, ooh, a podcast is paying attention to me. Let's start drama. Like, no.
This is not going to be a cycle. This is the only like actual stream that you're going to get out of us, and we're not even going to talk about you for the majority of the stream. There's a much more interesting topic that affects like actual entertainment, unlike yourself.
I will say I haven't seen the videos yet, so maybe after Annie puts out I'm doing it too. I'm sorry.
My anal analysis.
Yeah, once you put out your thing, I might have one or two things to say about it on the next stream, but
maybe even
for the most part, I'm not gonna address it either. This dude is not worth our time.
Yeah, 100%. He sucks dick. Also, you know what the most ironic thing is? He came in this chat earlier just to say one fucking thing, and then he pussyfooted away. he just said cope.
Oh my god.
Like, bit of irony there.
Projection much?
Yeah, projecting the rejects, I see. Fuck you. All right. Well, Will Kincaid sucks. I mean, I look forward to doing the rant video. I got out vented most of my frustrations. And that's the thing, like, everything that he had to say was all personal attacks. He never denied that he isn't obsessed with Brett Keane, because he can't deny it, because it's blatantly true for everybody to see. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I look forward to tearing into that video. And the one in the stream that he did today. And probably the multiple streams that he'll do, because I'm sure that he'll try for a few weeks to, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Because he doesn't have anything better to do than fucking fight with... Yeah, you know, I'm sure people are starting to see, like, you know what? Underhaven's starting to pick up a little bit in views, and there's actually, like, some people who are, you know, we get decent fucking views for this time frame. I'd like to actually build up, you know, a decent viewership around this time frame consistently, because I feel like that'd be really cool. We could become like the show that, you know, kind of covers, you know, let's see, what's the proper phrasing? I want to cover like breaking news or like news of the day in this type of format. Just we don't have to do it every day or whatever, but like, you know, every once in a while, I'm like, you know what? Let's fire this shit up, talk about what's new in the fucking YouTube community or in media, and we're kind of doing a bit of fucking both today. So, yeah, it
is indeed a weird night.
Yeah, I'll probably get more drinks too in the future, so that way I can do more drinks for donos. It's not like I don't plan to do that every single Under the Influence.
You fucking drunk.
No. I'll probably do it like once a week.
You fucking drunk.
Goddamn Elky.
I'll probably do it like once a week and have that be the only. I'll probably do it like once a week. Like
fucking wino.
I'm not a wino. A wino. That sounds insulting.
I miss that word, yo. No one says wino anymore.
WWWIN wonderful wino radio.
Yes.
What's up, Ellen?
Wonderful wino.
What's up, Ellen Fox? Medacious C. What's up? Ken of Darkness. Yo. Ravenous
George
Bean.
Carlin for the win.
Lucifer H. Morningstar. Hello, Lucifer.
What up, Lucifer?
You know, I like it
Hail
because
Satan.
It's the fucking it's the devil crab. It's him. No, it's that's what it's called. It's fucking him from the Powerpuff Girls. That's I understood that reference. He actively asked for dislikes. That's like how. All right. Have you ever heard that Ray William Johnson video? I might do a video on Ray William Johnson eventually, but he got really a bunch of fucking dislikes for the first time on his channel on a video, and Ray, in his clever fucking mind, he decided to change the name of the video to "Please vote this video" or something like that, just to save fucking face. So yeah, people try and do that shit all the time. They'll try and like trick you. They'll be like, yeah, totally, just dislike my video. They know that they're just gonna get dislikes anyway. Fuck Will Kincaid. He's a piece of shit. He gets disliked. There's a reason why there's one like on his video. It's not like one person's not on the fucking joke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's fucking funny.
Dude, if he fucking actually does that, that's sad, because I don't even like my own videos. I don't want to artificially inflate my numbers ever.
Yeah, I get that. It's just even sadder when it's Will Kincaid, because like, you know what I mean? It's
it's the only vote though. It's the only
vote. It's the only fucking vote. Like, it just makes it even more fucking obvious. It's sad. It's low energy. Sad, low energy.
Cringe.
Yeah, low energy cringe. All right, so I guess we could talk about some of the other shit.
Yeah, let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on. What's up, Red Shotty? Berserk. Berserk's in the waiting room. We'll bring in Berserk, but before we move on, actually, yeah, we'll bring in Berserk and see what she has to say. What do you have to say? What do you have to say about this whole situation, Berserk? It might take you a minute if you're watching through the stream. So, you know what? We can just oh, there you are.
Don't you love forgetting to unmute your microphone like an idiot?
Yeah, I do it all the time.
Garbage.
It's garbage. Why can't we have microphones that just like detect when we want to have them muted and unmuted? You know what I mean? That'd be dope.
Yeah, if only technology could read our mind.
Yeah, too bad I can't just like plug a USB into my like. I shouldn't say that on air. But
into your dick hole.
no, I wasn't gonna go there. I was gonna say the butt. I was gonna say the goddamn butt. I don't want people to think I was gonna go the other direction. That's not. I'm not into that stuff.
I mean, when you leave it open for interpretation,
you know.
So what up?
Oh yeah, what's up, Berserk? What's your spicy take on this situation?
Will Kincaid is fucking cringe. He lives in 2014 and it's really pathetic.
Yeah, he lives under a rock like fucking Patrick Star. I concur.
Go back to 2004.
Imagine thinking 6-year-old memes are still relevant. Like,
I know, right?
It's 7 now because it's 2021.
Oh my god, you're making that actually makes me feel old.
I feel like
I'm getting old.
You are old.
I'm not fucking old. I'm 22. That's not fucking. Is that old now? Is that a boomer now? Is being a 22-year-old a fucking boomer?
I'm 26 and I feel like a boomer.
I'm not a goddamn boomer. I used to be like the youngest content creator. Like when I was just starting to get, going with YouTube. Everyone was like, "Wow, you're only like 19 or 18 years old and you're doing this shit." It's like, wow, you should be real proud of yourself.
At 18, I was probably jerking off the hentai. So,
wow. I'm not saying I wasn't doing that either, but you can multitask. You can multitask, right?
Hentai Haven.
Multitask masturbation.
Yeah. Hentai Haven.
By the way, if you want hentai, join the Underhaven Discord server.
Dude,
yeah, we should.
Once I have a new avatar too, we should get hentai versions of our avatars.
I knew someone was gonna do that inevitably eventually. Like someone's gonna draw that.
I want it, dude. I want Hentai Haven.
Oh God.
Is that gonna be our April Fool's joke?
Oh, I don't know. It's not an April Fool's joke.
we already have a list of April Fool's jokes that we're never gonna get around to.
I know. You know what? There's not enough April Fool's days for us to ever get around to all our jokes.
That's why we gotta just not do it on April Fool's Day. That makes it even more surprising.
If you want to try,
what? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
If you want to try hentai of me, just make like Brett Keane with like a wig on.
Oh God!
Oh God!
No, Lord.
No, thank you.
At least I'm not Brett Keane. Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's the last thing we need on fucking a manatee with a wig.
That's just
a matinee.
A manatee matinee. I'm sorry. I'm doing the shit I don't need to do. Don't want to do. Don't want to rehash.
Will Kincaid.
Yo, what's up? What's up, Mr. Moth? Yo, what's up, Satirical Rabbit? I say hello to the people in my streams. Yo.
Yeah,
hello,
dude.
Chad.
You say goodbye. I say hello.
Oh, exactly, 100%. All right, Hyun, have you had any luck getting that stuff together?
Well, I mean, we can get Gumler situated.
Gumler? Oh, you want? Okay, we can do that first. All right, Berserk, I'm gonna let you go for now, and we'll bring you back in later if you want to call in later and talk about one of the other things. So
no problem.
Yeah. All right, talk to you later. Thank you for joining as always, and thanks for being a patron too.
You're welcome. Bye.
See ya.
We love you.
We do. That's very true.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, let's see if this will actually cooperate.
And if you two want to buy our affection, no, I'm just kidding. Berserk's a good person, very good person.
All right, hang on. I'm gonna try something here. Okay, literally, I paid $1,700 for this fucking computer 3 years ago, and I can't even switch a fucking screen.
You can't switch a screen.
Yeah, it's being a pain in the ass because the two things I wanted to show are blanked out. So
you can't switch a screen, but can your coconut gun fire in spurts?
I don't know.
We should play Donkey Kong 69 sometime on the rejects.
We should, dude. I
Yeah.
love that game. Actually, I fucking love that game.
Oh wait, you've played it before? It's a really niche game. I don't know why.
I have multiple copies of it. I have it on the original N64 and I have it on the Wii U. And
Holy crap!
I fucking love that game. That game is fucking dope.
I didn't know they released that shit for Wii U. Holy crap!
Yeah, dude.
God damn it! I'm sorry once again. My browser is fucking garbage. You're probably gonna have to have Jamie do it.
What am I doing?
So.
Oh yeah, Jamie. All right, I'll send Jamie the
yeah.
material. Yeah.
I mean, I could send it to her too. Like, I don't know. I can.
Oh yeah, you know what? Since I'm not on my phone right now, yeah, you can go ahead and do that. You take care of that. I'm gonna Shrek the responsibility onto you.
Oh boy, you're gonna Shrek it.
What are we doing?
All right, let's see what's going on here. Play the DPRPG or DFF game, not the Shabisky game though. Holy shit! Wow, insulting the fucking Shabisky game.
We'll
That
probably
fucking
play
sucks.
the DFF game eventually.
Yeah, we probably will. That'd be cool. The DFF game. I've never even seen the DFF game, so I don't want any spoilers. But I know Skeptical Jesus made it, and I loved all the attention to detail in the DPRPG. I thought it was really like.
Yeah, dude.
I know this is weird to say about DP, but I thought it was like really classy. Like it was like well put together. It was like really respectful.
Yeah, that is weird to say about DP.
No, I mean, no, it was like really respectful and well put together. Like I genuinely think it was like probably one of the greatest fan projects I've ever seen done for like a YouTube show ever.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
All I'm saying though is I better be in the DFF game. Otherwise, I'm gonna have some complaints for Skeptical Jesus.
Hey, yeah, I mean, here's the fucking thing. TJ has invited Jamie on Hideology. Basically, had Jamie invade Hideology. Cheetah's talked to Jamie multiple times. I think that
I'm the star of DFF. That's the people don't realize this. I'm actually the puppet master behind DFF. I'm actually secretly pulling the strings. Dude, okay, before anyone thinks I'm serious about that, there was legit an ex-fan of mine who was running around being like, Jay is like secretly pulling the strings of DFF. They're friends with Chelsea and they like tell Chelsea what to tell TJ, and then they're like controlling the show, and I'm like, wait, what? I have this power? I would love this power. Give me this power. Yeah, I want to pull the puppet strings of DFF.
Yeah, totally. That's exactly how it fucking works. Yep.
It is, yo. I tell Chelsea what to do. She tells TJ what to do, and
filters on up through there.
Oh my god, beautiful.
Okay, so I shot you the link, Jamie. I don't know if
what am I doing with this? I'm not. Hang on. Do I have to be on my computer?
Ah, bugger. Really?
Hang on. God damn it.
Oop.
Looking for the content. Content, yo. Okay.
Yeah, content. So they sent me to be a bit of a surrogate here, so just bear with me.
How do I even?
I love technology.
I know how to do this. How do I?
Okay. So yeah.
God damn it! I'm gonna have to come back in, and my picture is gonna be gone.
Whatever. Hang on. I'm gonna try something. Fucking. Thanks a lot, Firefox.
Holy fuck.
We'll,
Okay.
we'll be right back after these messages from the Chinese Communist Party. I swear they're benevolent. Hee 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 ho ho ho. And it's just me now. I apologize. Anna's internet went rip, so bear with me here. Lord. This has to be the weirdest thing I've ever done, is to carry a stream by myself for a little bit. No. It's not poor me. I've done streams before. I almost wish Mises was here. He could do this. But no, he has to have a life. Start juggling. What? Like you can fucking see me. I'm literally a logo. Come on. Yeah. So as you can tell, Anna's internet went tits up. So describe the juggling. What do I look like? A fucking service for the blind? I mean, I have crap eyesight, but come on. The one person. I'm reading all these. I'm sorry. You're keeping this alive. This is probably gonna get cut. I'm sorry. This is all the entertainment you're gonna get from me while we figure out what the fuck is going on. Because if I leave in order to play the video that we have set up, it means the stream ends. So I can't do that. I can't leave. That would be inadvisable. I need bottle. No. I don't need ABCs. I don't need army birth control. I'm sorry. That's not how this works. Quick, do big stupid. Okay. You know what? I'll do it. Give me a moment. I will do.
No, it's all right. Don't worry. Big stupid arrived. I'm here.
Nah, you're not big stupid.
Yeah.
Jamie.
Jamie, I can't hear you. I can't hear you because StreamYard is big stupid.
The error cast. Yeah.
Error cast.
This is the comedy of errors. I'm sorry.
You know what? This is a great podcast. All right, you know what you gotta do, Jamie? You gotta go into the cam and mic thing with a call.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, I'm just gonna have to use this mic. Okay, I didn't know you wanted me to run this shit, so I had to run back to my computer.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If I left, that would kind of fuck everything up.
Yeah, I thought Heon had it all under control.
I thought so too.
But once again, Heon.
Fucking y'all need to donate so Anna can get her new computer.
Yeah.
I already have the money to do it, but here's the thing: I have all that money in my AdSense account, and I've just been too lazy to actually get it out. I'm just like, but I'm gonna actually. I have it on my calendar. Okay, I have it on my goddamn calendar.
It's on the calendar.
On the calendar. Now it's actually on the calendar. And
so wait, I have to ask you this: are you against being called Annie still?
No. I mean, I kind of made this nickname for it to be easy, but I mean, and for people to go out of the way to like, I could tell that Will Kincaid was doing it to be offensive. Like he was using, what I used to be called just to be a fucking asshole. And if he wasn't, I wouldn't care.
Mancer.
Yeah.
Piece of garbage.
Fucking garbage. It's like I don't know. It's just like basic common decency. It's like my name's right there on the fucking screen. Are you blind? Are you blind? I guess so. That or you're just ignorant or an asshole, or maybe all three. Yeah.
See, I was damn near planning on actually reading Big Stupid to everybody.
You know what? Big Stupid's good. Big Stupid's hilarious.
How do I do whatever you want me to do? I'm not.
Okay, so
there's a share button.
There's a share button way on the bottom, right? And you all can learn with us too.
Okay, I figured it out.
Here's how to use StreamYard.
I got it.
All right, cool.
Yay! Jamie saves the evening.
Our call-in shows are big stupid.
No, not as big stupid as the piece I have.
Not as big stupid as big stupid, but nonetheless big stupid. Vorn smells a lot.
Vorn Smelton.
Von Smelton.
I'm glad that you remembered that I called him Vorn Smelton back in the day.
I actually didn't. I just said that.
Oh wait, really? A long time. Maybe it's just my humor is infecting you. My bad sense of humor is infecting you.
It is, yo. No, everyone knows that. People give me shit because like I'll be like doper than the Pope, yo, and be like, you've been talking to Annie again, haven't you?
Yeah, you have been talking to Annie again. You're always talking to Annie somehow. All right.
Okay.
Well,
So let's what is this? Oh, whatever. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Vorn Vorn scum job. I don't
yeah,
know.
Vorn Scormjorb. Fuck off.
Gumler. I call him Gumler. Oh, can't hear him.
It's really quiet.
He's
Can you
not-
hear it at all?
No, I can't
No,
hear it at
I
all.
wasn't able to hear it.
He's not fucking audible. You know what? The other ones are articles, so if we can only do that, that's okay. But
Yeah.
that's fine. You know, here's the thing. I was
Fuck
gonna play it myself. Right?
Uh-huh.
But something terrible happened. Something absolutely fucking terrible happened.
You farted?
No, I didn't fucking fart.
I farted in my diaper and some poop came out.
Look, I did not. No, I did not fucking fart. No farting occurred.
You did a fart.
I didn't do a shart. I didn't do a fart. I didn't do a fucking queff. I didn't do anything.
Oh wait.
Wait, can you actually wait? No, I'm no.
Mr. Gum steaks a lot. I don't know how. You know what?
Takes a lot.
What?
Gum steaks a lot.
That's so immature, but
Oh my God. But it's fucking hilarious. It's
Mr.
fucking
Gum
hilarious.
Steaks a lot.
It's also true.
Mr. Gum steaks a lot. You know what?
It does.
I'm proud of myself. At first, I didn't even think that was fucking funny, but I guess it is.
Oh my
It is,
God.
yeah.
Mr. Gum
Okay.
steaks a lot. Gum steaks a lot.
All right, viewers. I know we've put you through the ringer. This is clearly still technical difficulties of the show, but I think we've got things on track. Okay.
Yeah, somehow.
All right, make sure to unmute him.
We've done it. Okay, let's take a look. This video is really quiet, by the way, so hopefully
All right, we'll just be quiet while it plays then, because it's very short.
Okay.
Founded, I think.
Hey, what's up,
Wasn't
people?
FEMA founded in the 80s?
I want you to hear this right here. This is fucking mind-blowing. You know, I was going to make a whole video, but fuck it, you know me.
It was, no, the trailer was, okay, here's what they done, okay? What they done was they got my boy to come home
There you go, live.
and rip up a bunch of cardboard boxes that I had clothes in and supplies in. And they had him to leave a bunch of cans laying around half drunk, you know, pop cans, half empty. And, you know, basically, you know, leave dishes. He made a bunch of dirty dishes in the sink and what. They had him to do that deliberately and intentionally. And then CPS comes out with a cop and takes the kids on the auspices that the house was dirty. Now, the house still wasn't that dirty. But what got them was the fact that I was potty training a puppy in the bathroom. She absolutely lost her mind over that shit.
Did you fucking people catch that?
What?
G-Man, I want you to fucking defend that. Veckel, I saw your comment today. Who's this jerk? Yeah, talking about me. Von Helton. Right there, you just heard with your own ears. You witnessed with your own eyes. Von Helton blaming his disabled autistic son for not only himself, but his siblings, his sisters getting.
Yeah, so
Wow.
Von Helton basically thinks that his own kid at this point is like a government plant. Like that's you know, basically an excuse for him to justify, oh, this is why my other kids are always taken away, because this one kid just refuses to do the dishes. So he can't, you know, that's the sickest thing I've ever heard out of Von Helton, is projecting his own failures onto his kids who are completely innocent.
This is nothing new for me. I've seen this a million times.
Oh my God.
This kind of shit, I really do hate this. A lot of shitty parents, all they'll do is they'll just blame their own kids. Like, oh, well, you didn't do this or you didn't do that. And like, dude, I don't even want to know what's going on behind the scenes. Like I know his story. Like it's clear what he thinks the situation is, but I'd love to hear it from the fucking mouth of his kids. Because something tells me there's a lot going on here that's not being talked about.
I mean, here's the thing. One day, like, they'll actually be, like, adults, and it'll be interesting to hear, like, what the fuck they have to say about Von Helton one day. Like, I'm sure inevitably they'll be like, you know what? Here's the crazy fucking dude that I had to grow up with. And that's shitty that anyone has to deal with that. But by the way, I just want to point out there's a really flattering picture of Will Kincaid in the suggested video. A great video, by the way. The one that you guys are currently watching right now. That's a bit of Inception right there.
Yeah, it's holy shit, dude! It is Inception.
But I don't know what else to add to this. I mean, I guess it just plays into the fact, hey, Will Kincaid, you want to be these people? That's really fucking sad. You don't want to be these people. You genuinely don't want to be like these people, but you do, and that's kind of interesting. But fuck you. All right. I don't even want to talk about this anymore. I mean, what else is there really to say? Von Helton's an abusive asshole who doesn't deserve his children.
Yep.
He doesn't deserve the benefit of anything except maybe, I don't know, a lawyer.
If you can't take care of yourself, you can't take care of kids, and you shouldn't be able to take care of animals either. You shouldn't be able to take care of anything but yourself. You can't even take care of yourself. And even then, who the fuck knows? You know what I mean? I mean, whatever. People are entitled to make their own decisions.
I feel like somebody needs to, like, I don't know. How the fuck kind of the sense this man has is like absent. Like, it's not my fault. It's my disabled autistic son who doesn't know how to do the dishes. Oh, fucking! I've been in that position where I don't want to do dishes, and I have never been blamed for somebody's kids being fucking taken away.
And you know what the problem here is? It's not that. It's that Von Helton refuses to clean up and do the fucking dishes. I don't know if you fucking caught it, but Von Helton at some point was like, oh yeah, you know, they took away my kids and they shut me down just because I was trying to potty train my puppy in the bathroom. Who the fuck potty trains a fucking puppy in the bathroom? That's unsanitary as shit. Your bathroom is where you clean yourself. It's not where you let your goddamn puppy shit. You know how you housebreak a fucking puppy? By taking it outside when it has to shit. That's what you fucking do. Or, you know, get some fucking puppy pads. or even try and get a fucking litter box or whatever.
I bet he's just too lazy for that. He wants the puppy to, like, learn to shit in the toilet or whatever so that he doesn't have to fucking go outside. He doesn't have to get out of his fucking bed.
Skeptical Jesus says, I'm a man of peace, but I think I'd slap him. Yeah, I think Von Helton deserves the fucking slap.
I'd slap the lack of teeth out his face.
Also, this is why, guys, hashtag fund CPS. CPS
that's become
funding.
A pet issue of yours, hasn't it? Like,
it really has.
Child Protective Services. They need
like child rights has been my issue for a long time, and I really do think it does not get fucking talked about enough. Fuck these parents that get to go on YouTube and talk about, I have my kids done taken and it's not fair. You know what? I'd rather see these fucking kids be able to come on YouTube and say, my dad does this to me and it's not fair. I live in this fucking shitty situation and it's not fair. Someone please fucking help. That's what I want to fucking see. Fuck you acting like a fucking victim, you fucking piece of shit. You're the dad. Do better. It's
God forbid there be accountability, right? There shouldn't be any fucking accountability. People should just be able to treat their own children like fucking slaves. No, I don't believe in that shit at all.
Or personal property, or the extension of their being. Yeah, I look down on parents.
Obviously, parents
try to live through their fucking kids and shit. Because that's how my first girlfriend was. This is like they just outright damn near controlled her, and that's why they fucking made us break up. Basically,
obviously, a parent is going to have a huge influence on what a child is like. If they're a good parent, at least, then they'll have a good influence on.
Well, no, even if they're a bad parent, they're going to have an influence, and that's the fucking problem.
Well, I mean, okay, well that's very true, but a lot of the time too, a lot of those lessons will be neglected, like whole cloth. Every lesson will be neglected. You know what I mean? By someone who really resents their parents. A lot of people just go to that, immediate way of thinking, like, if I don't like my parents, every way that they think is bad. Even though there's a lot more nuance to people than that. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean by that.
No, absolutely. And because look, my parents are pieces of shit, but I will admit I don't disagree with everything they ever fucking taught me. And that's something that people need to watch for. You don't want to just like go the opposite direction of your parents because fuck them. You want to think critically and try to take the logical positions. And because sometimes the shit your parents told you is correct, even if 90% of the shit they told you is bullshit.
And here's the way you need to think about it.
Mature enough.
Like,
yeah.
Well, I just want to make the point. Like, here's how I look at it, right? Like, if you're just trying to be the exact opposite of what your parents are like, then you're still not being your own person. You're just being the antithesis, like of basically a void of a person. You're not actually being yourself. You need to be yourself, like you said, to think critically, become your own fucking person. That's the ultimate middle finger to someone who's trying to conform you to a way of thinking.
Exactly, because that's the problem. About a year ago, that's what I was. I was the opposite of what my parents wanted me to be, and obviously I'm still that, because they never wanted their daughter, their son, to be come their daughter. But I don't give a fuck. I'm living for me now. I'm not living based on what's gonna piss them off. I'm not trying to be like, ooh, look at me, I'm an edgelord and whatever. Like, I don't care. I'm doing what I do. And yeah, some of the things I do use some of the things they taught me still, and be like, yeah, okay, that was okay. But like, and that's a sign of maturity. When you can like take people you disagree with and be like, okay, but I still agree with them on this. And I'll admit
exactly, and that's a dying art, especially here on the internet. I feel like a lot more people in real life maybe feel that way, but you know, people when they're on the internet, they completely neglect that shit. They're like, I'm not willing to hear about people who think differently than me or learn anything from them. It's like, no, even sometimes people who I fundamentally disagree with, like 95% of the things that, you know, I would probably disagree with them on most fucking things, I can still come out and acknowledge, hey, maybe they have, you know, the right idea on this one fucking thing or this other fucking thing. Like, even that fucking piece of shit, Pat Robertson, he at least goes on his show and says, you know, I don't believe in this young earth creationism bullshit. It doesn't make any sense. So I could even throw him a fucking bone and be like, okay, you know, you're not as stupid as you could be. There you go. Congratulations, Pat Robertson.
Yeah. Exactly. Again, it's a sign of maturity. Agree with people you disagree with.
Yeah.
Anyway, just agree. Admit when they're correct about something.
Well,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it takes a certain amount of maturity to come around to that, because there used to be a point where I just flat out hated my mom because of the person she was fucking dating, and that went for a while. I'll be honest, but I've come to that conclusion that, you know, my mom's pretty cool. I haven't spoken to my actual dad in almost 30 years, but that's a horse of a different smell. So
yeah, dads are pieces of shit.
A horse of a different smell. That's
well, yeah. I wanted to use a different phrase other than a horse of a different color.
Yeah, because that's racist.
Yeah, it is racist. You shouldn't judge horses by the color. You actually shouldn't judge anything like that. You know, fuck that.
Exactly.
It means more so. It's a topic that's totally unrelated. That's the idea of the idiom.
By the way, I do want to stress, we'll probably move on to this next fucking topic and then bring some other people in. This is an open fucking, this is an open call-in show. You guys are free to come in and talk about the topics, especially these next two articles. I would really like to get people's opinions. Like, I'm going to probably get more content like this in the future, because this is like meant to like bait your opinions. I don't know if you got one or two, Hyun. Did you end up getting one? Or? Sorry, whatever. We'll do it live. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Well, I'll write it.
Dude, Vaughn's gonna get jokered by his kids one day.
I saw that and I thought it was really funny, but I was like, should I read that out? But
I was hesitant to do the same.
All right, Jamie.
No comment. That's all. I appreciate your comment. It's funny. That's all
cancel Underhaven. Cancel. You know
what? I'm not agreeing. I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying it made me chuckle.
Berserk
had a little giggle.
You're the reason why at the bottom of our description it says this video is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed by our hosts, guests, reviewers are their own. Oh man, most people don't include the viewers thing.
You kind of have to now, though.
Yeah, your opinions are your own, guys.
Is it really sad? I really want to do Big Stupid live just to see what people think.
You can. Well, all right. We'll let you do. We'll give you the floor to do Big Stupid at the end. How would you feel?
All right. That's cool. That's cool.
All right.
Dude, I have resentment towards my family because they use the "I'm family" to try to get me to do pretty much slave labor. Dude, that's the worst. Fuck when they use that in general. They're like, oh well, we're family. You have to do this for me. You have to do that. You are not obligated to do shit for anyone because they're your family.
Exactly. Fuck that bullshit. Don't let people bully you around just because you're flesh and blood.
Yeah. I did that
Yeah,
for far too long. I let my family take advantage of me. I let them treat me like shit and be like, well, and then I just forgave them constantly. It's like, well, we're family. Nah, fuck that. That being family doesn't give you a free pass to treat someone however the fuck you want.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
Nope.
Makes you a piece of shit, a butt muncher. All right. Alrighty. So
Can you call in, Rav? Yes, you can.
yeah, of course you can. There's a link.
Come on down.
Come on down. While we get the
Link in the
articles
description,
straightened
yeah.
out, this would be a good time.
Yeah, I have the articles on hand too. I'm sorry, I'm kind of developing a little bit of a headache right now.
I did just realize like there are articles, so we could fucking read them if we really wanted to. But
yeah, we don't have to put them on the screen.
Yeah, I mean, this is just a casual call-in show.
This is read along with Anna and Jamie.
Yes. Except you're the one doing the reading.
Read along.
That actually, okay, literally, when I was in 3rd grade, they made me read for an 8th grade class because everybody else was reading the word like this with kind of a flat intonation. I'm like,
oh,
okay,
damn.
I guess I'm gonna knock this one out of the park again.
You know what? You know, when I got called on to read in elementary school, everyone was happy because I actually put some enthusiasm in it. People were like, "You should be a goddamn actor." And I was like, "That's stupid."
See, I'm the opposite. I hated getting called on to read, and I would always make an excuse for why I couldn't because I hated it. I hated reading in front of people. It was the worst thing ever.
I was that kid who volunteered to do it because I didn't want to get taken by surprise. You know what I mean?
I was the kid who would try and happen to go be in the bathroom or whatever when it's my turn.
See, that shit's so transparent though. Like everyone knows you're just trying to weasel your way out.
Well, because that shit would happen to me in church too. Because it's like, oh, you have to. Everyone has to read, and it was like, okay, it's gonna be your turn. We're gonna go in the circle around the table, and I'd see it's coming to me, and I'd be like, I need to go to the bathroom, and they'd be like, okay, we'll try to get back before it's your turn, and then I would leave, and I'd come back, and I'd watch inside the room from far away, and I'd wait until not the kid after me, but the kid after me, because I wanted to make sure that it was far enough that they wouldn't remember me.
No, that's you know what? That's some bullshit. That is some type of shit I would do though, just to avoid. I wouldn't do it in that case, but I could see myself doing that during math class. I wasn't
good at reading, and especially in front of people, and I didn't like embarrassing myself.
Yeah, I was always, whatever. We'll talk. Maybe we can do an entire fucking podcast talking about just stupid school stories because I have a lot of them.
I got some really stupid fucking school stories.
All right, we're gonna bring Rav in here to have talk about whatever the fuck Rav wants to talk about.
Yo.
Yeah, Rav. And after that, we'll take a look at some of these articles.
Is the mic fine or is it too loud or whatever?
Yeah, you sound good. You
sound like garbage. You sound like garbage, bitch.
You're garbage, Jamie.
Garbage.
No,
you're garbage.
How dare
all
you?
y'all's is garbage here.
We are.
But it's nice to be here.
Yeah, nice to have you. So what do you think of what we've talked about tonight? Both the Von Helton thing and the the other shit.
Well, I was mostly listening to what Jamie was saying about how family, it was like the toxic behavior of family, you should what was it again?
You should do things for me because I'm family.
Yeah, there you go. Sorry.
Yeah, that bloodline obligation thing. Yeah.
Exactly, because we're all, every one of us who's born but by the time we reach a certain age, you can decide what you do with your life. You don't have to completely disown your parents, whatever, but if your parents are exhibiting toxic traits that are bad for not only your physical but your mental health, it is good for you to distance yourself from that and focus on yourself.
And I mean, there are some cases where people can, maybe not have a great relationship with their parents, but there are some cases where you can salvage that. But there's a lot of cases in which I think that's just completely an unsalvageable situation. People just stick with it, almost as some form of fucking Stockholm syndrome, because society tells us, just like people regardless, if they're fit because they're your family. It's no, sometimes people can be assholes. Every asshole is someone's family member, right? Right.
Yeah,
That's how you
that's
gotta,
for sure.
gotta look at it.
Yeah, like that is true. Like they try to be like, oh, well, this is family. It's like, I'm sorry. Yeah, every asshole is someone's family member. You're gonna tell like the biggest asshole in the world, the world, like their family, they have to fucking be nice to them. You're gonna tell Hitler's family.
I was just gonna say that. Like, are you gonna go to the Hitlers and be like, you know what? Stop being such an asshole.
Yeah. What? Hey, Adolf is family. You know.
Yeah, he's your family. You know. What the
You know,
fuck?
he done gassed a bunch of people, but hey, he's got some. He's good at art. Take
He
that.
shares blood with you.
Yeah, he shares. You know, he might have used your blood to paint a fucking canvas, but you know, whatever. Who cares? He's your family. Whatever. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, that shit's fucking crazy.
It's a really flimsy justification for parents to be lazy while kids do all the shit. While
Yep.
It's just exploitation by the back door. That's all it is.
Oh yeah, so many parents have kids just because they want someone to like be their slave. Like that's it. It's like I want someone to take care of the house, take care of the younger kids or whatever, do this, do that, and it's like that's not what kids are for. It's not. Sorry.
Jamie, my in-law was pretty much like that. Like my sister-in-law was like the youngest, but like let think of it this way: the youngest child of like all her siblings, and then all her older siblings got kids, and then she had to be in charge of taking care of all of them. There's always that one member of the family that has to take care of like all the younger kids.
Yeah. It's not right, I tell you. It's not right.
That boy,
Not.
right?
That boy ain't right.
That boy,
ain't right.
What did
So,
I tell you? sorry.
It's okay. You know what? You can always interrupt me for a Hank Hill impression. That's the one thing.
I was gonna say, dang it, boy. And what is it? Dang it, boy. What I tell you about putting peanut butter on your balls so Lady Bird can lick it?
Oh god. That's if they did the fucking reboot.
Oh my god.
Stop bouncing that ball.
Stop bouncing those balls.
I never watched that show.
It's really
Wait, what?
It's
Really?
pretty fucking
Why?
good. I love King of the Hill.
It seemed boring.
It's
Every time I tried to watch it
it's easy
looks
watching.
boring.
I mean, I prefer the later seasons. The early seasons can be a bit, but
Dry, perhaps, but
yeah, the show is a bit dry, but I like it.
It's got that good old even though like it's like got conservative humor in it, it's got like a wholesome value to it. That's why I kind of liked it.
Yeah. I think it's clear that it's just funny because Beavis and Butthead was such a controversial show that made so many fucking conservatives outraged back in the day.
No, dude, Family Guy. As much as Family Guy sucks, it's better.
What, you
It's a
think
million
Family
times
Guy-
better.
how is it better if it sucks?
How?
Because I mean, it sucks, but it's fun. Suckage.
You know what? King of the Hill is way more fun, in my opinion.
I don't know.
Alright.
I've only really watched the earlier seasons and they just kind of bored me. So maybe I do gotta watch the later shit. I don't know.
All right, so I think we're gonna read this article, and
Okay.
So Rav, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go for now.
Ain't no problem, man. It was. I was about to say I gotta like log off soon.
All right,
Anyways.
well, thank you very much. Thanks for chilling with us. You should
All
come
right,
back
thank
in the
you,
future.
guys.
Yeah,
No
take
problem.
it easy.
Take it easy.
Take it sleazy. All right, so I see there's Shoddy in there. I'll let you in after we talk about this article a little bit. You can give your 2 cents on that if you'd like. Okay. So let me just pull this shit up, because it we'll probably will wrap this up soon, because I don't like to go too long with
Too
these.
long?
Not too long of a dong. The UK is
Fucking
facing a
lazy
constitutional crisis that will strain the union. They'll strain the onion. Holy shit, Onision is in fucking danger. No, that's not the fucking headline. No. But okay, a majority of voters in Scotland and Northern Ireland want referendums on breaking up Britain. A 4-country survey we commissioned based on separate polls in Scotland, Northern Ireland, England, and Wales also found that the sense of British identity that once bound the country together is disintegrating. And another significant move, the Scottish National Party announced that it's prepared to call a wildcat referendum of its own if Boris Johnson refuses to grant one himself, a move that puts the two governments on a constitutional collision course. So, honestly, as an outsider looking in, just how, especially with, how the EU shit has not been received well with Scotland. Most people there want to stay, and they're basically forced out when the UK left. So I genuinely do think that Scotland will end up leaving the Union. And I think that after that, it's only a matter of time until the rest of the countries leave. Now, I think the big question is, honestly, because Northern Ireland and Scotland, I mean, Northern Ireland will probably become part of Ireland. Scotland will likely become its own fucking country. Or maybe, it's also possible that Northern Ireland could become its own country. But I don't think that's that likely.
I don't know about that because
Yeah, I mean, it's possible though. There's smaller countries in Europe, like it's. I feel like it could feasibly be a nation. But yeah, there's also the big question: would England and Wales even stay together?
I don't know about that. Really, it really depends. As far as Scotland splitting off and doing its own thing, that's fine. That's what they're. They should be allowed to do it. I don't think sticking around with an England that's sinking into the fucking ocean is going to be worth anything at this point.
Yeah, I mean,
the shit that was peddled to get the Brexit vote done up, that shit had been orchestrated since like 1988, and you could thank Lady Thatcher for that.
Yeah, it was all the wrong arguments made by disingenuous people who didn't actually believe what they were saying about freedom and shit like that. Like, they didn't actually care about any of that shit. They just wanted to achieve their own ends, to serve their own fucking agendas. And that's what it seems like as an outsider looking in, honestly.
Yeah. Initially, it's like, okay, fine, you have your Brexit. And then it's like, wow, it dragged on for another 4 more fucking years. It's like, wow, can you people move any fucking slower? So
what do you think, Jamie?
No, Brexit was fucking stupid. It was a fucking. I don't know. I don't know that much about it, but from what I can see, yeah, it does seem like people with their own fucking agendas trying to push this through, and like. I don't. A lot of the people that got on board with it, I don't think they really fucking realized what they were voting for. Which is why a lot of people, even after the vote happened, people were like, "Wait, what? This is what Brexit means? So no, let us vote again."
Not only that, like the most searched Google term. I mean, the most searched thing on Google in the UK around the time was "What is Brexit?" After they already passed the fucking vote.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of people voted uninformed, and then they're like, "Wait a minute, this isn't what I thought it is." And that happens all the time here in America. I'm not trying to mock the fucking UK. I'm just trying to mock their government.
Just as bad.
No, I mean, I'm just not trying to mock the general populace. Just like I don't really judge like the average person in America, because even though they contribute to the problem, they're far from the biggest issue. The issue is the establishment that's been controlling this shit for years and years.
I mean, we did vote for Trump, though. Like, our country votes for stupid shit all the fucking time.
Yeah, but
it does.
I mean, if we weren't pigeonholed into a 2-party system, would Donald Trump really have been a thing? Probably not.
If they split, who keeps the sheep? It's got to be Scotland.
Yeah, Scotland. I mean, there's a lot of Welsh sheep, though. So.
I just want to know, if Wales splits from the UK, who keeps Doctor Who? Because Doctor Who is filmed in Wales, yo. But it's part of the BBC, Welsh, and it's part of like it's like a British show. They do a lot of filming in London. Yeah, that's literally the only thing I care about. I don't give a fuck the people in the UK. You know what? They shut down UNIT because of that. Who's the doctor gonna call when there's aliens now? We need an alien task force, motherfuckers. They actually made that joke in Doctor Who because of Brexit. UNIT, the alien task force that's like, if in case there's an alien threat, got like defunded. So,
oh my god. All right, that's
the a lot of shit is getting defunded though. That's the fucking problem. It is affecting real people's lives, and that's the thing. A lot of people were fucking lied to and concern trolled into like voting for this thing, and it's having an effect on people, yo.
You know, I've actually got a video, not a video coming up, because I don't know if I want to do a video on it. I think I want it to be like a call-in topic. Where we'll have to do it on a time where we can actually share the screen properly, because the article itself like shows all the different ways that America has voted throughout the years.
Oh yeah,
and I want to pay attention to the most recent, like not just the most recent, but within like modern history, like the election cycles that we've been going through, and I want to just take a look at how things have evolved, how states have voted differently over time, and I want to actually talk about like Here's the big question that no one really talks about because I think people are afraid to actually have the conversation. But is America really better off as one country, or would it be better as like multiple countries, like say 4 or 5?
I want Texas, yo.
I'm not sure about the impending balkanization of the United States because it means that economically there won't be such a thing as an American dollar anymore.
Yes, there will. It can be. We can still all be within an economic union like the EU.
But
yeah, the EU uses
we all
the euro.
be using the? I mean, if Texas uses the Texas dollar, it's not going to be the American dollar.
Well, dude, it's the Texas dollar. You think that's going to be worth shit?
No. Well, here's the
Probably.
thing. Well, no. You know, Hian, you underestimate the power of the U.S. dollar because there's countries where the U.S. dollar is like the unofficial currency.
Well, yeah,
So.
but at the same time, the gross domestic product that we continually have like at least $1 trillion of every year, right? That is the only thing keeping us from falling into fucking debt or default, like actual default, like sovereign default. The debt is kind of meaningless from an economic standpoint. It just means, hey, we're racking up a bill, but at the same time, we're paying that bill off in installments. So,
yeah. I'd like to do. I think that would be definitely an interesting thing to do an entire call in for. I was gonna bring in Shoddy since I'm gonna be wrapping this up soon. But it says your device is not connected. If you could go into your settings and maybe connect your mic real fast, and we'll bring you in. Also, if there's anything that anyone has to say in the fucking chat, then go ahead and fucking say it. Also, you can drop a like and support us on Patreon if you want to do that type of shit. There you go. All right, I'll add you in and see what you have to say.
Texas.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up with the edgy voice, dude?
I don't want to use my real fucking voice.
You don't want to use so you're talking like Christian Bale's Batman?
Pray to me. You're funny. You're funny.
All right, go ahead. Ask your question, dude.
What up?
When's Swegta coming back?
When's Swag to come? I don't know. All I know is like he hasn't been doing that well like lately with his personal life. He's just been he hasn't even uploaded it to his channel for a while. But as soon as I get an update from him, like I'll give you this much. I don't know if you see him on Twitter, but he at least still tweets. So I know he's not doing too bad. So, but I don't know when he'll return to coming back to doing content. But I'll definitely put the word out there since a lot of people have asked when he does.
Also, Jamie, I was watching your stream earlier before I got on here.
Yeah.
Thanks for responding to my stuff.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, I know. I sound fucking young as shit. I'm not fucking 7 years old. Not 7 years old. Yeah.
Look, I'm convinced that everyone in the fucking bully community is like 10 years old, and there's nothing that you can do to change my opinion.
Firstly, Animancer, sorry, I didn't mean to call you that.
It's fine, don't worry.
Anna, I am almost 13. I'm not 10. I'm not sure how everybody.
Right. I'm just riffing on you. People gave me the same shit when I was like 17 years old. They're like, "Are you a fucking girl?" I'm like, "Fuck you." Just go fuck you. Just immediately go fuck yourself.
Have your testicles dropped lately? I was like,
yeah. Go to the circumcision clinic and fucking cut off your dick.
Jesus fucking Christ, that's brutal. We're gonna get fucking canceled. All right.
Here's why Underhaven's no longer on
copyrighted music while I'm in here?
Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Do you mind if I play my copyrighted music while I'm in here?
No, you can't play your copyrighted music.
Yeah, nah.
All right,
no, mate.
All right, is there any more questions you have, dude?
Yeah. Also, I wanted to say, well, this isn't really a question; it's a statement. Von Helton deserves to have all of his kids taken away.
Okay, I completely agree. Thank you for your intellectual statement, and thank you. Thank you. Just thanks for calling in. Have a good night.
Thank you for your time.
All right, take it easy. See ya.
All right, later, man.
Yeah.
All right, that was pleasant. It's nice to get a bunch of people who didn't come in here and just say the N-word. So you know what? I'll bring Berserk in here. See if she wants to say any final words.
Berserk.
Yeah, Berserk.
Promise to bring me back in and wait till the fucking end.
Look, you know what? I deserve to be canceled for that. I'm sorry. I'll bring you in earlier next time.
I'm just fucking with you.
I know you're just fucking with me, but I do kind of feel bad because I should have brought you in a little bit earlier.
All right, Cancel Haven.
I have some thoughts about the UK.
Go ahead.
One, they're shit. Point two, I feel like
They
this
are.
is just a natural response to like this denial of the inevitable of just a one world society. Like that's kind of what I root for. I just imagine one day like the complete destruction of all divisions in humanity as we march towards like a one species progress. And it's not surprising to see that like you see these, resurgences of fascism really like trying to return to an earlier time.
Here's the thing. I do think that the long-term goal of humanity should be, we're all collaborating together under one banner, the banner of Earth. But I do think that it will require certain countries. I know this sounds weird. I do think it might require certain countries breaking up temporarily to sort out their differences internally, and eventually, like we can start with something like the EU and get into like a global economic union. This is far in the distant future, and then we can just build things up as things go. And this is a conversation to be had by future generations. This isn't going to be had by us, but I mean, it's interesting to speculate about at least. But I don't know. I'll state my case. I'll state my case for the whole multiple countries thing for the UK, and I'll talk about it for the US. It's an unpopular idea, but I'll talk about that too. We'll have a discussion about that. I think that'd be a very interesting show. No, I mean, look. Look, just like I said, I still, regardless, would believe in something like the EU, an economic union, in the very least, like open borders between the states. Obviously, like let's not be fucking stupid.
Do you think it's possible to handle some of the conflicts in foreign countries without like Vulcan-esque intervention? Really, like, are you sure like a country like Iran or Iraq or it's like Saudi Arabia can sort out their bullshit without like
without the U.S.?
Not necessarily without the U.S., but just a society that has moved farther beyond these weird little infightings. Like we already had a civil war.
I feel like that. I don't know. I feel like the interference of those other societies, other than just for like relief, I'm like getting boots on the ground. I feel like that's more often than not counterproductive to have peace occurring in these countries.
Well, I'd argue that it's only been counterproductive because we haven't done it right. It's like the only time we've ever intervened is if we want to steal oil from other countries. It's
it's never actually real aid.
It's a proxy war for resources.
Honestly, that's an interesting conversation, but I just don't ever believe that like we could ever get to the point where there would be like a war fought on good terms. I think we're past that point. Honestly, it's kind of sad, but maybe we could get back to that someday. But I don't know.
We need to get sensible leadership in our own. We have our own fucking problems, and I honestly don't believe we're at the point where we can fuck around in other countries yet before we sort out our own shit. Because the U.S. undeniably has a big resurgence of fascism.
Oh yeah, undeniably.
Yeah. And until we like wipe that out, that's a horrible term to use, but you know what I mean.
Oh God, I get what you're saying though.
Until we've crushed that, I don't think we can really be a positive force for the world, especially with like neoliberal capitalism, which incentivizes these oil wars and shit.
Yeah. Crush is a better word. It implies like death by snoo-snoo. Snoo-snoo. All right, I think we're probably gonna wrap this shit up.
Well, did you want to talk about the one thing before?
What?
The Mandalorian check?
Oh, we didn't talk about the fucking Cara Dune shit. All right, we can talk about that. Yeah, we can talk about that. So, I caught some of your fucking video, Jamie. But what's your could you summarize your thoughts, I suppose, on the whole?
My take is basically, look, I get it. People don't like seeing someone fired for bad political opinions, and in an ideal world, that wouldn't be happening. But the fact is, like, companies have a right to fire someone that they don't want to be associated with. Just like I, as an individual, if I had people working for me on my channel, or we had someone working for Underhaven who was like an editor or some shit, and they're going around like posting Nazi shit on Twitter, we would have every right to disassociate with that person and say, fuck you, we're not working with you anymore. And so I really can't blame the fact that we've given companies the ability to act like individuals. I don't really think we can blame these companies for firing someone because they don't want to be associated with the bad press. And honestly, we are, as we just said, we are at the precipice of a fucking a fascist resurgence in America. And people like Cara Dune, or the chick that plays her, are going around simping fucking fascism. So as far as I'm concerned, it's a more positive outcome when we just get rid of these people and show them that, like, yeah, no, we're not going to put up with this shit. We're not going to put up with these fucking viewpoints, because you're not entitled to your own reality. We all live in reality. Because, by the way, she was posting a bunch of dumb shit. She was posting anti-masker shit. She was posting voter fraud misinformation, like all kinds of shit. And the Holocaust shit, like comparing.
That's just the tip of the iceberg, right?
Yeah,
like,
it is. It's just exactly. It's just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more with her, and she has a voice and a platform, and people will listen to her, and they will buy whatever the fuck she's selling them. So I think it's important that we recognize that, and I don't know, anyone who's getting like salty that she's been fired, like. She's been fired for a reason. A company, you would be fired from your job if you were posting dumb shit on Facebook.
Yeah,
like,
here's the thing too. That she just it's just something that she just kept doing, and she was given multiple warnings about this shit. It's like, I can only have so much empathy for somebody. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I really enjoyed this character, but she just kept saying stupid shit, like stupid, illogical fucking bullshit. Like, if you were just a Trump supporter, and look, here's the fucking thing, right? If we're solely isolating the whole persecution thing, if she just went out and said, oh, you know, it really sucks, I'm being persecuted as a Republican these days, I still think it's stupid, I'd still make fun of it. But bringing in the whole Holocaust comparison is just completely fucking different.
Yeah,
you don't do that. Regardless of what you
comparing being banned off of Twitter to being dragged out of your fucking house and sent to a fucking labor camp and executed.
It's not a good look.
No.
And here's the thing, like, Disney is one of the cleanest, most family fucking companies that it is. You don't, even though Mandalorian can be a kind of a gritty show, you don't think that they care about that type of shit? No, they do care about that type of shit. You should have seen this coming a mile away. And no one's saying that you can't have these beliefs. No one's saying that you can't have, like, but don't put them out on social media and put them out for your impressionable fans to get brainwashed by. That's just not good. It's using your platform to trick people into bullshit. Like, how else can I see it any other way?
Yeah.
I just think. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
I just think that I've made it known to anybody who's inquired that I don't think Nazis should have the privilege of free speech, because I view it as a privilege, because I think all rights are basically just privileges that we.
I don't agree with that personally.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, pretty much all rights are privileges, because rights aren't rights if somebody can take them away.
Precisely.
Yeah, they are all privileges. No, that is true. But it depends what you mean by that. Because, look, in terms of free speech, like, there are limits to it, and there are consequences to free speech. You have the right to free speech, but you don't have the right to avoid the consequences of your speech. So
like,
if someone doesn't want, or even in the case of, like, hey, if you're going to say something racist or anti-Semitic or whatever, and people are like, oh, ooh, ew, I don't want to associate with you anymore, that's the consequences of your fucking free speech. You have the right to say things, but you don't have the right to avoid consequence.
Yeah, and the real bitch is we can't avoid the consequences of others' speech. Is because, like, I think if you give Nazis any scrap of platforming, they're going to use it to spread messages of death and destruction and oppression. So I think it's better to just avoid giving them free speech wherever possible.
Well, look,
if they're just going to use it irresponsibly.
I see what you mean, but, like, when it comes to, like, I would rather be like, okay, I'm not just going to deplatform you because you have an opinion or because you are a Nazi. I will deplatform you because of what you say, or I'll support deplatforming you because of what you say. Because you can be a Nazi and not say anything Nazi-ish, but, like, I think it's better when we hold it to that standard of, no, you have to actually do something to deserve being deplatformed, not just because then, see, that's the problem. If you do that, then it will be what she's saying. Then it will be, oh, you just have an opinion, you have an ideology, and you're automatically being persecuted for having that ideology. Whereas if we do it the way we're doing it now, we only deplatform someone when their ideology leads them to say something abhorrent.
Exactly. I also want to point this out. Let me just bring this point. to the table. Let's take a look at something like Parler. It was a fucking hive of scum and villainy. I don't think anyone will fucking deny that.
Yeah.
And all that bullshit they were saying was no dog whistling out in the open for us to see, to make fucking fun of and to mock. And look, I do think that there's some value in being able to do that shit. Because if not, then they're just gonna circle jerk amongst themselves. They'll make fucking private email fucking groups and chains and bullshit like that. They'll find ways. They'll always find a fucking way to, keep doing their fucking bullshit. We can't quash it completely. The least that we can do is go out there and point out how stupid and fucking ridiculous their statements are. That's a lot of what we have to do. And I feel like it's our responsibility to do that shit when it comes to any type of toxic ideology.
I just feel like allowing them to exist on a platform they really don't belong in is just that they reach a wider audience and are able to better spread their ideas to people who otherwise could be converted to something more sensible.
Well, with the way things run in the society that we live in, like it's up to the social media companies, but we can't pressure them as a society to move into fucking certain directions. But I don't know. That could probably be a call-in topic for an entire fucking show, honestly.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
All right, but so I guess I said I was gonna let Hyun do Big Stupid, right?
Oh yeah, Big Stupid.
All right,
let's do it.
Everybody mute up except for Hyun.
So hang on before you do. Should I read my entire thing, or do you just want to hear the Big Stupid?
Just hear the Big Stupid part. I think that.
All right.
That'll help people in. All right. Also, I just want to say, because after this, I'll just play the fucking outro. So drop a like, support us on Patreon if you like this shit. I appreciate everyone who's been coming and chilling out to these call-in shows. They've been successful because of you. So yeah, thank you guys very much. And I present Big Stupid.
All right. Flat earthers, anti-vaxxers, science denialists, conspiracy theorists peddling anti-Semitic blood libel, charlatans, quacks, fake-ass doctors, and orange sycophants have aligned themselves as the Big Stupid. Big Stupid thrives right now. Big Stupid just loves the stupids, coddles the stupids, tells them that they're always right and it's everyone else that hates them and denies their personal realities. You don't have to watch TV to know Big Stupid is everywhere. Big Stupid recently had an outing at the Capitol where their brand of stupidity blossomed into support for authoritarianism and where people were actively trying to sabotage an election, hunt down and kill elected officials because their big stupid guy didn't win. Big Stupid never stops at scraping the big barrel of stupidity. And oh boy, the stupid train keeps rolling along. With coronavirus around, Big Stupid has its thumb in the anti-vax pie, hoping some of the lesser stupids take unproven treatments, or that older people would die to save the stupid fucking economy. Big Stupid has been cornering the market in conspiracy theories too, folks. Everything from the big stupid guy still being the president, or that the big stupid guy was taking down deep state satanic pedophiles from the inside, makes for a booming stupid ass market. Stocks are indeed fucking stupid well into this year. Let's not forget that the big stupid guy himself has a shitload of lawsuits from being a bit of a nonce. But in the year of our unholy Lord 2021, Big Stupid is looking to branch out by getting right back into fucking politics. And it'll do that because the stupid party is splitting the dumbass party right down the ass crack. You thought the Tea Party were cunts. Well, if they ever get off the ground, you'll have a deluxe gourmet front row fucking seat to the shit show of American politics once more as the Stupid Party, backed by shadowy rich stupid party cardholders and other wastes of flesh, begin to carve up America a bit finer for their rich cocksucker friends. But wait, there's more! Big Stupid has more things they want you to be a part of. Hating Mexicans, shitting on Canadians, fucking up Europe, and bending over for Russia, China, and North Korea. It's stupidly true and stupidly obvious. Watch other people's brains fucking melt out of their skulls with the stupidest platform ever. Reality will never be the fucking same, or even simple. Once Big Stupid is done, reality will be transformed. Big Stupid looks out for its own. When a stupid gets out of line, the other stupid starts suckling the leather boots and licking the leathery, shit-stained, unwashed anus of the establishment, hoping for fake sympathy and escape from the hell that they've had a hand in designing for the last 50-plus years. And once Big Stupid has its way, it'll call for unity with the non-stupids, the smart people, the gullible, and the credulous alike, in hoping that it will remain staunchly stupid for years to fucking come. It used to be the case that big stupid guy would let some real stupids go in exchange for some stupid bullshit, and that was generally how business was done. But now that there's a non-stupid running the show, big stupid is big indignant. You're supposed to protect the previous administration. Can't we all just get along? The hallmark of inanity. The litmus test of litanies permitted to prance about aimlessly. Big stupid cannot let a good thing go, even if it costs them stupid amounts of money. Big stupid says alternative facts about the election that just sound too damn good to be true, all for the monetary enrichment of the big fucking stupid guy himself. Tired of the stupids? Thank you. Good night.
No, 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 no.
Wonderful performance.
He tried it.